Alright, welcome back to the channel. Now for today's review, as you can tell by the title, we are doing the Star Raiders, which are like the pirates of Transformers. Now, I am just going to start off with the easiest one, which is Night Strike, which is actually one of the cassettes. So, for articulation, there's not much. The feet could move kind of, just like that. Is okay. The wings could move. Also like this, the head just looks down, that's it. But, anyways, transformation of it. So you gotta put the feet up like this. Put the wings down and fold it up just like this. And there you go. But you gotta flip. And there you go. That's a skull, which is like pirate logo, basically. It's not the Star Raiders logo, though. But it's still cool to see that it's a skull. Anyways, on to the next one of the group, which will be Calcitron. Now, this is the Infernac universe of the Star Raiders, which I really like. I like the blue and kind of like a turquoise and the whitish on it. Paint is really good. I like how the eyes and mouth are red. I think that's a nice little touch to it. Now, he has like really good articulation. So let me just show you real quick. Let me just take off his weapon. So arms can move a full 360 because it's a parts former arm. So he can just like pop off, which is fine. And then there's actually wrist movement. And there's elbow movement. And there's a swivel on it, which is also really good. And the head is not on a ball joint, so you can only look left and right, which is fine. There's waist movement. Really good waist movement. And then there is a pretty good amount of leg movement, so you do splits. Just like that. Now let's get him out of the splits. Forward, back, knees could bend, and rotate. Oops. And there is ankle movement, and they could move up a lot, so you get like some stomping poses. But anyways, yeah, this is Calcitron really. Now, as for accessories, just skip to that real quick. Now, onto his first accessory is this hatchet or crossbow, if you want to use it like that. Now, it's really cool. I like it. And then he also has like the hood of the car mode, or his alt mode, which could be used as a shield. It's not really any other connections to it, but it's still fine. It's still part of the accessories. Now, on to posability. Aside from the posability, we are going to go on to the transformation. So first, what you are going to want to do is connect the legs together just like this. So, kind of look like this. Then you're going to want to do this. You're going to want to fold them up like this. But you could see right there, those are going to move like this, and then it's going to go down. Just like that. Now, aside from that, you're going to want to pull these out a bit. Just like this. And yeah, this will kind of like fall down. Then you're going to want to pull it up. And aside from all that, you are going to fold the tires out. It's like this from the chest cavity area. Then you're going to fold the head down. Now, what you're going to do is this. Kind of like side swipe, just like this. So you kind of get this for now. And what you are going to do is this. You want to twist it just like this, like that. So you kind of have this L-like shape. And just like this. So you can see it align just like that. You want to do the same to the other side. Just like this. And then the fold of the legs. Just like this. So that way he just kind of all clicks in place. Kind of just like this. And there you go. And then you're going to want to see, you're going to take this, and you see those little pegs right there? Well, there's just slots right there. You're just going to kind of put in like this. Just like that. And there you go. Now rolling on in, we got Calcitron in his alt mode fully. Very decent. I like it. There's a few things that just don't click in place, which is fine. Now, there is a lot of stuff you can do with it, though. Which, pop this part off. You're going to put it at the front, just like that. And then, pop these off. And do this. And just kind of put it onto there. And there. And here you go. Kind of like a battering ram mode. Or something like that. Just does that. So yeah, this is really it for the alt mode. But you can also find ways how to combine the Infernac universe alt modes and stuff, which I think would be cool. So this is technically like my second Infernac right now that you guys know of. So yeah, this is mostly it for the alt mode, just fine. Onto some pictures I took of them, I guess. Alright, now on to the next one of the 3-pack. Thundertron. In my opinion, the best one out of the entire group. So yeah, this is Thundertron really in all his glory. Really awesome. Really awesome mold too. Now there is a few things that are like, I wouldn't say bad. There's not really enough waist movement, which is alright. I have to say they did good on is that the head is on a ball joint, which is really, really good. And there is a lot of articulation. So yeah, onto the articulation, which, yeah. So just move these up. The arms could move back and forth. Is a swivel on the, oh, there's like double swivel. Oop, well, there's that. The elbow can move. There's also a bit of wrist movement, but that's mostly for the normal hand. And because he's a pirate, he does have a hook hand and a peg leg. So yeah, and then the legs can move back. I mean, front and back, but not really back because of his kind of like cape part keeps getting in the way, which is fine. There's ankle movement on this ankle, just not this one because it's peg leg. Now there's knee movement, which is good. Onto posability. Alright, now aside from posability, here are his accessories. Another foot, and kind of like a cutlass sword, which I like this sword's design. I think it's really cool. And the best part is, you could combine these two. So you could put this right there where that hole is, right here, just like this. So in a way, he kind of uses his foot as a weapon or a guard for his cutlass sword. And that's really the accessories. Aside from the accessories, onto the transformation. Now for the transformation, you are going to start off with pulling his chest up like this. So you kind of see this for right now. And aside from that, you're going to pull these all the way straight up like this. So he's kind of doing a T-pose. And swivel all the way upside down like this. So you kind of see that it's like this and not like this. Do the same for the other side. Pull these just like this. But first, I want to turn that like this. So do the same for the other side, just like that. And connect. And you'll kind of see a tab right there, and then just like that. So you kind of get this for now. And then you're going to put this kind of like that. And kind of just have his arms like this. And then right here you'll see kind of little pegs. And then they're going to go into those little holes. Just like so. So try to, just like this. Okay, I think I got it. So you kind of have this for now. And this part kind of just pops up like this. And you'll see that there's this part right here. Tab in to right here. It's like that. Now that is supposed to connect this with that. So let me fix that real quick. So you kind of get this. Then kind of do this. And tab that back in. There you go. That's kind of the head part. Aside from that, we're going to save the shoulder pads for last. So then you're going to want to flip the, kind of like the skirt, or the skirt parts up, and then kind of twist the thighs just like this, so they're kind of like that. And do the same for the other side. And then right here for the rest of the leg, twist it like this. Do the same for the other side. Just like that. So kind of have this for now. And then, just like this, you're going to want to do that. So you kind of have that for now. And then do the same for the other side. So like that. And you can still see it's a peg leg still. But just like that, because he came with a separate foot, just kind of attach it in like this. Just like that. And then this part is just going to fold back like that. And just close it up, and there you go, that's the back part. And then just put that down, and just like that. Now, you're going to want to fold these up like that until you see this. And then, oop, background's falling. Fold those out like this. Kind of like that. Then do that. And then pull out the claws. Do the same for the other side. Then put these down until you see this little part right there. Peg into that. Just like so. So you kind of have that, and then put that down. Just like that. Do the same for the other side. So just like this. And that's kind of it for his kind of like snow lion mode, which I think is really, really cool. Now you can tell there's this open slot right here. you can just put the sword onto it like this and it'll stay. So there you go. That's it. Now, onto some, I'd say, pictures that I took of them like this. So, bye-bye for now. Now, as for some final thoughts, this is a really good 3-pack, especially for getting an Infernac Universe and a Beast Changer and a little cassette tape. I think it is very good. Even though they could have fixed a few things on this guy, which, yeah, it makes sense. This part kind of has to be like this. It doesn't bother me that much. It's kind of like, okay. And then for the Infernac Universe Castletron, most of the parts don't stick onto each other well, which is fine. I still like how everything still comes in shape in the end. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Good day. Bye-bye.